Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
everybody.
welcome to the second annual Goat Poo Bingo for the Wish.
Nothing says charity and
No.
community
No.
like goats crapping on a...
Hey, we have our first
Four.
goat entering the pen, Courtney Ray, who's struggling
Newest
mightily.
addition to the goat team.
With her
Oh,
goat,
losing the goat.
oh, it's down. The goat's down. Already off to a banging start. Courtney Ray has a goat. She's named Petunia.
Yeah. Whatever
Which is
comes out of
awesome.
that goat will not smell like petunias.
No. And the name, not surprising, Courtney Ray picks a flower, fine.
Yeah.
Prusky picked a food,
There
not
she
surprising.
is.
Yay! There's Petunia. She looks calm as a bomb, ready to roll. I think so, yeah. Well, unless you want to hold her the whole time. No, put her down.
It's going to get messy on your elbow.
There you go. Oh, you don't have to throw her down.
Oh, my God.
And Courtney Ray with the power bomb.
SPCA will be here shortly. Next in, Prusky.
Michael Prusky with his goat Taquito.
Last year was Dorito.
Yeah, there's a theme, a recurring theme here. Prusky petting his goat. Courtney Ray
Prusky loves that goat.
body slamming her goat. Different handler mechanics.
Yeah.
Let's see how it plays out.
Prusky's goat, a male.
Oh, not that it matters. Oh, and here comes,
Remember last year when Dan got stuck in the neck?
yeah, Dan Sol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prusky's quick out of the
okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, luckily
It's
not on a square, and the
Not on a
game
square.
hasn't started. Last year, it took us an hour and 35 minutes to have any action. Today, we have it in 1 minute.
There's Dan and his old pal, Dave 2, Electric a Boogaloo.
Which is a great reference to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Great
Indeed.
show. Dan, a great man. Dan got to the ring without being gored by a goat this year, so we're already ahead.
improvement.
Yeah, we're already winning.
Well done, Dan.
So I guess you let him go.
In 3, 2, 1, poo.
So I think Prusky went off petting his goat. His goat
Yeah.
felt too comfortable.
I think a little
And-
over-relaxed.
Yeah.
Prusky, did that strategy fail for you, bud?
Well, the fun fact is my goat, Taquito, is in aggressive state today and was headbutting the other two in the pen.
Yes.
So we were just going for a more calming atmosphere. Courtney obviously body slammed hers.
Yeah. Welcome to the herd.
The interns trying to
Come
call
on.
the goats like they were kittens.
Right. I'm not sure, though, if there's a better way. Like, Liam, I don't know. I don't know. So
Gotcha.
we have the goats. They're sort of stuck together here. I don't know if we want to
And they're
scare
just-
them.
You gotta get them moving.
Hey, you're intern Liam. Get over there.
Yeah. There's only one goat on the board right now.
Yeah, it's
Currently
stuck on the 20,
occupying
which is
square
grinding
15.
gears.
Oh, here we go.
Now we got one
Oh,
on
lots
15.
of action on 20
Oh,
right now.
there we go. Yeah, good. Really stuck in the middle in there.
Newsman
Yep.
Gerard, and they're trying to call them like puppies. He's holding a dry rib.
Yeah, I think you guys got to stay closer to the board so they don't kind of
Yeah.
get off. I think you're doing great. Yeah.
They're on. Just let
Oh,
them.
Chubba, you don't got to
let
push
them meander
them.
about. Chubba, take her easy, bud. They're just goats.
Chubba going after the bullying aspect. Let's just shove these goats wherever we like. Fair enough. So 18, Richardson's Jewelry. 19, Lexus of Edmonton. Couple prime targets right here.
Also over there is 24, which is all-out auto repair.
Right. And right in the corner, 25, everyone, Donnie Verrills. A place for dingers. Hopefully a place for poos. Huh? Let's have it. Now we play the waiting game.
25 great sponsors this year.
25, yeah. You know what's crazy is we had quite a few people come back. Hard to believe we convinced anyone to do this the first time.
Yeah.
Never mind the second time.
Tricked
And
them
guess
twice.
what? We'll probably do it next year too. So if you're listening and you're one of the 25 sponsors and you'd like your spot, let us know. And if you're not a sponsor and you'd like to sponsor, again, let us know.
That's how it works.
Right you are, Shane. So yeah, I think the
These
problem
goats
is
are far less active than last year's goats.
Sure. Here's the thing. Like a dog, my dog won't go if I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Maybe we got to turn our heads away, you know? Let him be. Let him be.
Good.
So far, nothing. But still, movement.
All right. Well, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Right.
Is a movement.
You know, and the other thing I'd like to tell these goats, if I can impart any words of wisdom on them, if Shane Tomeyer and I were in a bathroom, I wouldn't pick the stall directly beside Shane Tomeyer. I would pick the stall a couple over. I'd explore all the space, right?
Yeah, you want
Right.
to spread that around.
Right.
Fun fact,
Sure.
last night we were.
Is it happening?
Well, I'm
You
not going to talk about that. No.
Okay. All right.
But we were at the Bull Rider Canada or PBR finals in
Right.
In Edmonton.
Right.
My wife went to use the facilities in the women's washroom. All stalls apparently.
Well, yeah.
Apparently.
No urinals, hey?
I've never
No
been.
kidding.
No.
Right.
So she
Okay.
goes into the stall. Somebody had left a drink on the floor.
Right.
So she steps around it, closes the door, as one would. 20 seconds later, a hand reaches under
No.
and grabs the drink.
I'm going to tell you, Shane, if my shoelaces touch the ground in the
I
bathroom,
burn them.
my shoes go in the garbage.
Yeah.
So
I
can't
realize drinks at sporting events are expensive,
Sure.
but half of
I'd
it-
like to think I have the foresight if I'm going to have a drink and I have to go to the bathroom.
why
I'm
did your
finishing-
drink ever touch that floor?
I'm finishing it. And then,
If you can't get your pants off with one hand, you
Right.
shouldn't be drinking.
right. Yeah, wear sweats. Wear sweats.
It's a PBR event.
Oh, see, we
So
got a
that's
little
fun.
movement here.
There's a lot of head nodding going on.
I wouldn't mind seeing a headbutt here and there.
I think this white-faced fellow over here is eyeballing me. This is Petunia. Petunia's okay.
Electric Boogaloo.
That's Taquito.
Yeah, the irony that Pruski got the smallest goat
these-
to me is too much.
Are
Okay.
these all male or female? I know one
They-
is clearly male.
So, although I did call the goat Petunia, they are all boys. But I like to think that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're androgynous.
yeah,
fine.
they're-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fine.
totally.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
right.
can pick names that are like
What's up?
Toby is a boy or a girl's name. You can pick whatever you want, you know?
They are all staring at Dan as we speak.
They're looking at his boots and wondering what's going on there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Why are you wearing the galoshes of an old fisherman?
Yeah. That's like the outfit from the guy I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
The fisherman. Killed everybody. Galoshes. This guy.
Those are the exact boots the old neighbor on Home Alone was wearing.
yeah, the old man. But he taught lessons.
Oh man, he realized what he had done wrong with his own children
Right.
and being stubborn, and he turned the corner.
Yeah, and so what he did was he took his neighbor who was 8 and left all alone in suburban Chicago
Yeah.
for the Christmas season, and the
Yeah.
parents couldn't figure it out. And he taught him. It was nice.
Yeah.
Like any good movie, there's a lesson there. Oh, Pruski's going back to the nurturing
Yeah.
handler.
He relaxed him once already.
Nurturing. Interesting. The goat is having none of it.
Yeah.
None of it. 13 dead center. TLC, which we may need to call for some cleanup in here after. Jason and the crew at TLC.
It's
Everyone
almost
needs
snow clearing season.
some TLC. Oh, thank you. Oh, number 6. Payless Car Wash, by the way. Here we go.
Oh,
Might need a pressure wash from Dean Dorchuk and Craig over at Payless. Look at
Liam's
intern
animal
Liam.
husbandry is.
Yeah. Back of the hand, very soft. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Good,
get too
Liam.
close to that hand goat.
No. 17-18. BioClean, yeah. Good. Oh, moving over to 19. I don't know.
Over on 11 as well. Who do we got in 11, Donnie?
11, we have GeForce Diesel. Greg, GeForce, 2-time sponsor. 17. Yeah, still BioClean. Yeah, there's a.
They haven't really come to the top end of the board yet. They've really been hovering on the lower half.
Oh, here we go.
Taquito, though, coming back to his master.
Heading towards Wilkinson, Livingston, Stevens. Get your taxes done.
I honestly thought Pruski was going to lay down there.
He might. Oh. It's almost like they're looking for the right
We
spot.
talked about how Taquito did make as soon as Taquito came into
Right.
the ring area, not on a square, mind you.
Right.
I think it important to note, not a high volume there.
No. Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know how much we expect normally, but that's not a lot.
From what we saw last year, there was a
Right.
bunch.
Like looking at these goats, there's a bigger stomach there than just what's on the floor
And-
here.
Absolutely. And those
Yeah.
were lady goats last year.
Right. You think it matters?
I don't. What's what I'm wanting to question.
Here's the thing. I think it takes a lot of control for Taquito to let out a little bit
Yeah.
and then stop
Yeah.
and keep going.
It's like he's in an airport bathroom.
I know-
Thought he had a privacy.
Right.
And then realized, oh, there's 14 other people in here. I gotta,
Right. And then you hear a knock on the door. And you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
No. that's-
Taquito is a better man than I am.
in a way.
Fair to say.
In a way.
Fair to say. So are these goats, do we know, are they related?
What's the family situation on the goats, Brewski?
Because I feel like they don't, they're foster goats. They're scared. They're huddled together. If
We're-
one-
This is the only family they've known.
Yeah, we're unsure about the
so
status
from
of the
parts
The lineage?
unknown.
It's parts unknown, yes. But I would assume
A real
we-
Undertaker situation.
Yeah, we know they come from a farm an hour out of town.
Which direction do we know?
Not
Jackie,
a clue.
Jackie Tillmeyer is right behind you. She has the answer.
Jackie?
Where'd the goats come from?
From where do the goats hail?
The Soroka
Oh,
farm.
of course, Soroka Farms.
Yeah. Yes, thank you to the Soroka farm for letting us borrow your goats.
Yeah, because we don't actually, despite the rumors,
How-
we don't have goats in the studio.
No, these.
How
So-
does one go about saying to anyone, can I borrow your goat?
I don't know. Jackie just did it because she's charming. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it. And
And
let's
sometimes
also,
it's just the most simple answer.
let's have a big thanks to Jackie Tillmeyer and her team at the exhibition. No, don't do that. Because, hey, where we let our goats pile up and dump?
Not everybody would say, hey, bring your goats here to crap.
Yeah, I got a big open space. I'll set up a pen. Jackie Tillmeyer stepping up for the wish. God bless. In the meantime, we're at a stalemate here.
A standoff of some sort.
Yeah, yeah. Some would say. Of no particular background, just a
Lineage,
standoff.
nothing.
That's
Just
what I
a
understand.
standoff. It's a general standoff.
They were eaten before we came and grabbed them, by
How
the
many
way.
stomachs does a goat have? Like I have one.
Yeah,
A cow has 27 or whatever.
right.
What does a goat have?
Boots is going to Google it. I got to tell you, probably one.
I think it's a 4-chamber thing.
I think that's their heart, but I'm not
No,
a vet.
I think a goat has 4 compartments to its stomach,
Interesting. Why don't we ask one of them?
which is
Bruce.
why they can eat things like tin cans and ties and shoes.
Okay, we're on the Google machine.
So, according to Google, the 4 stomach compartments that make this possible are the reticulum, the rumen, the omasum, and the abmasum. So there are 4 stomachs.
Shane Tomeyer, everyone.
Wow, a little barnyard knowledge that I put away someplace.
So does that mean like the food that we just saw them eating in their pen?
Yeah. Right.
Does it have to go through
gotta
all,
work its way through.
all through the stomach?
Various stages of digestion. Yeah.
You know what I do, Courtney Ray?
What's that?
I have Metamucil whenever I feel the need.
Couple good
Some
scoops.
fiber.
For-
You know,
well-
it was hay.
Yeah. So my theory is it's like juice. It's delicious.
Oh, Jackie
Oh.
is sweetening the pot.
Interesting.
It's like she's feeding ducks. The problem, though, is that we've got to get even distribution. We don't want to weight the grains.
Yeah.
to the
Look
one end.
at Pruski. Yeah, because 18 got quite a bit of that, which
Yeah.
is Richardson's Jewelry. When we love our friends at Richardson's, but we
in
can't
the
give
midst
them
of a
an
move.
Yeah. Yes. A big
Find them at
move.
the original Tim Hortons. Soon
And
enough.
I have some insider information about Richardson's Jewelry.
Uh-huh.
I just talked to Matt and Nicole about an idea they have for the wish, which we won't bring up till after, but I'll plant that
Okay.
seed. Mm-hmm. They have another idea. Always thinking of helping the community. Richardson's Jewelry. Beautiful.
There's some extra grain there on spot 15, Donnie. Who do we got there?
On 15, let me tell you, Shane, it's Agland,
Oh.
which apt with
Yeah.
the agricultural business.
You know, if you ever need a big green tractor, that's where you go.
Oh, yeah, sure. And actually, Evan Zacharias, one of the people at Agland, his daughter comes to Donnie Barrels at Square 25. Great kid. Evan Zacharias has great hair.
And Mike
Google
Wojcik.
it. And Mike Wojcik, another one, yeah.
Gentlemen, if I may,
You may.
I don't know if this means anything toward their ability to poop on a bingo square, but upon further examination, my goat Taquito has the biggest cojones
Oh, my God.
out
yeah.
of these goats. I don't know what that means, if the
You know what it means, Brucey?
testosterone is going,
You're
but
taking altogether too long a look at a goat's
they're
jump.
huge. They're
Sure.
just right there.
Sure. I
Well,
get it.
If you think proportionately, the size of Pruski next to the size of the goat, you would think the goat would have the smaller
Right.
handbag.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Pruski, there's things you can notice, and maybe just tuck that in your pocket, bud.
Yeah.
And that's one of them right there.
Maybe Taquito has an inflammation of some sort.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an infection there.
There appears to be some moisture on square 19, but I'm going to
It's-
say
it's
that
from the
is
nose.
drool. That is drool for
Yeah,
all
that
this.
is just getting
All
cleaned
this
up.
grain is just drool.
Dynamite color by Pruski.
The Lexus of Edmonton Square.
Hey, and I drool over the Lexus of Edmonton Square all the time myself. That's a fine automobile, right?
It's got wheels,
Yeah.
4 outside, 1 inside.
Right. Whoa.
Gear shift.
Oh, that's go.
We have
Poo.
touchdown.
That's
23.
23.
23. Northern Factory Workwear, everyone.
Oh, woo!
Pam and Neil got a direct hit.
Now, let's hang tight here. What we saw last year was the floodgates open.
Right. Yeah, I feel like we need to wait a bit. This is like the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I enjoy, by the way? Much like myself, not phased. Just kept right on eating. Moved over one step, kept on going.
Dave 2. Dan's goat, Dave 2, is the goat that went to the bathroom first. Electric Boogaloo. 2 years running. Dave is the champ.
I noticed nothing eating any of the grain on Square 23 anymore.
That's tainted grain now.
You could pick around it.
That's the grain you eat when it's 2 days to payday and you don't have any money left.
Ironically, it's 2 days to payday.
Ah, there we go.
If you need a snack. Couple hovering around Donnie Barrel, square number 25, number
I
one
have
in my
to check
heart.
the back to tell which one's mine. That's not mine.
No, stop
No,
doing
yours
that,
is
Frisky.
heading over to the side
Taquito is
there.
heading off the board. He is done with being
You're
filmed.
going to
can-
get arrested, bud. You got to stop looking so long. It's like the sun. You get a glimpse of it, a sense
Yeah.
of it, and you look away.
Hey,
As long as
it's
you're
an
wearing
eclipse,
the right
bud.
eyewear.
Really creeping on this goat, bud. It is impressive for sure, but let's
It's also a family show. I mean,
right.
All right, let's get the winning goat herder over here.
yeah, let's get Dan Soul's thoughts on this.
All right, so back-to-back years, Dave, or Dave 2 as we'd say, is the first goat to poop on the board. What was the strategy heading into this?
I think it's just picking the goat that's the biggest lunatic, because I was working with Jackie Tomar to corral this goat, and he was running into walls and slamming his heads off things. So, I mean, you just pick one that's aggressive. He's going to come in aggressive, and he's going to come in a champion.
So would you say your strategy was to look for a mentally unstable goat that wouldn't have the couth to not
This whole
just
thing is
defecate
mentally
in front of everybody?
unstable, so, like, that was just par for the course.
Dan, how many interviews have you given at an intermission at a hockey game? Yeah, we gotta get pucks on net. We gotta work hard. You gotta
Yeah.
shoot. You gotta
We just
you know,
came in,
Long
we ate
turns
lots of
in deep,
grain.
that's what you gotta
cliche.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Team effort, 110%.
Yeah.
But on
on a
the
square.
plus side, this was the year that Dan did not get gored in the neck by a goat. So
So
Not yet.
no tetanus
Not
shot
yet.
required.
Day's not over yet, Pruski. Let's not close the book on a good goring.
yeah, he's got to get that goat back to its pen.
That's true. And now there's all the grain on the board. They're not going to want to leave here.
Well, we don't need him to leave. I have nowhere to go. Because I got no place else to go. Anyway. Oh, look at that headbutt. I love
look at
that.
the aggression from Taquito.
Like I said, he's the aggressor in the pen.
There is a little more testosterone there, clearly.
Shocking, Pruski's goat is the biggest asshole in the game.
It's pretty on brand.
Interesting. Oh, another one.
Taquito is
Hey.
just a jack.
And can I just say, sucker punches.
Yeah,
Like, turn
always
around
blind.
and like, oh, I'm good. And when
Do we
he's
need
off.
to put a...
Oh my God! Ay. Dios mío! He gave him the scoop in the nads.
Yeah. Look at Courtney Ray just taking notes, hey?
Wow.
New girl just taking notes.
Yeah. How's the first week going? Welcome to Lloydminster. Here's a goat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the first emails I received from Donnie was,
Yeah.
welcome, pick a goat. Or
Right.
is she going to get a goat? And
Right.
I mean, I think it was a good idea.
It's a great idea.
It's a
great
good
way
one.
to. What better way to ensconce yourself in a community?
Ensconce.
Exactly.
Wow.
Get involved.
Yeah.
Name a goat.
The thing is, it's not every day is not like this.
Although your
No.
goat did just take a horn square to the.
yeah.
No, I think that might have been Dave.
No, it was.
Was
the-
it, or was
the
it
big one.
Petunia?
Yeah.
It was
took
Petunia?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Petunia.
Yeah.
Poor Petunia.
Oh,
I
my
think
God.
like
Petunia
bullying.
just took one right in the tulips.
Zing. Thank you. I think the problem with like bullying, goats bully clearly, they picked on the one with the worst name. And here we are.
Oh.
These goats are just savage.
It's like the
Yeah.
kid in your class named Francis.
Right. Yeah.
They wouldn't let you just call him Frank.
Nope.
I like to think it's as sweet as a flower, this little goat.
I bet you would like to think that.
Interesting theory. Square 11. We already went on them, but G-Force Diesel.
They won, yeah. They are the winner number one. We might have a couple winners here.
23 is winner number 1.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. 23.
I was just saying that they're on number 11 right now.
Oh, yeah. You're right. G-Force is ready for dumping.
Now on
thank you.
to Read and Write at number 7.
Read and Write, who did give us these squares. Fantastic. They're beautiful.
people.
They were beautiful. They're terrible now.
Yeah, they've
But I
gotten
think
less
a quick,
nice.
I think a quick wipe, and we're good.
A hose down.
Oh yeah, from
Where-
Payless Car Wash.
There you go. You took it right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I did. Gross. Which one's trying to exit? No
it would
kidding.
be taquito. Which
Wow.
Taquito's taking them big nuts elsewhere.
I think it's about time we put them back in their nice cozy pen with all their hay. Because taquito is going to get more aggressive as time rolls on.
You're making a bold prediction about your goat.
What did you give Taquito to make him so aggressive?
When I met him a couple days ago, he licked my hand and we were BFFs. And then this morning he was headbutting everything.
So goats, like anyone, have mood swings. That's fair to say.
That's fair to say. But
Like most anything that's gotten to know Pruski, the longer it goes, the less interested they are in him.
oh, that was That was hurtful.
I like Brewski.
I like
That was
Pruski
hurtful,
too.
you guys.
We have morning chats every day. We talk about all kinds of interesting things.
What time of day do you have the chat?
That's like 10. Here's the thing. Generally, what we do is close the door of my office because my sales team, very loud. Very,
Very
loud.
loud.
And it's very hard to concentrate on anything that isn't laugh related in my office. I mean, we're a serious business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We market businesses. It's not a joke factory.
You build brands.
You know, we make goats go take dumps on this camera. It's live. It's an event. That's what we do. We don't laugh. Nothing funny about this. This is for charity. And here my sales girls are. So everything's a big joke.
Yucking it up.
Yucking it up.
I think which goat
I
is
think
this?
Taquito's eating poop.
Taquito is eating poop now.
Yeah.
Your goat has mental problems, man.
Your goat clearly unstable.
I think it's telling us it's time, fellas.
Well, you can take your goat.
Okay. Well,
Oh, tails up.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
no.
Tails up.
oh no, it's gonna poop on the other goat.
There's pressure coming.
I see the belly contracting.
I mean, we
Yeah,
already have
yeah.
a winner, but
That-
really, we're all winners
That's
here.
Petunia.
Dan.
Petunia goes. Petunia drops.
Oh, it pooped on the other goat.
Oh, Dave got a shot. It's just spreading it everywhere.
Hey, I've been sick like that too. Yeah, you can't help it.
Saber
Saber
Communications.
Communications
And TLC.
and TLC.
Well,
Wilkinson, Livingston, Stevens.
like Shane mentioned, once one goes, the floodgates open.
It's a comfort thing.
I think Dan maybe is, like how baseball players sometimes use steroids to get an advantage. I
He's
feel
taking
like
greens.
Dan has probably fed his goat Metamucil or
Yeah.
Turbolax or whatever it may be.
Pure gasoline.
Yeah. I'm just saying what the people are thinking, Dan.
When you come into camp and there's nothing much to you, and you come out of camp throwing heat,
Right.
something happened in that span. And clearly, since this goat has been under the care and guidance of Dan Soul, the goat has taken performance-enhancing drugs.
Well, the old saying, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Dan Soul's taken that very seriously. We're getting the hook from Jackie Tillmeyer, everyone. We've seen some action. We've watched some poos.
Yeah. Bring in the lefty.
Call to the pen. That'll wrap it up for another Go Poo Bingo this year. Quicker this year.
Much quicker.
Thank you, everyone. Jackie Tillmeyer, Exhibition, Pruski,
All 25 sponsors.
Dan, Courtney, 25 sponsors, 3 goats.
The Sorokas.
Oh, yeah, and the Goat Farm.
Maz Entertainment for making this look like an episode of Survivor.
I wasn't done.
Just wanted to make sure
Why
we
do all
got
the
it out
applause
there.
start for Maz? Handsome little fella.
Thank you, everyone. And we see you all next year for more exciting poo.
What if we get a bigger animal next year?
Well,
Like
but we're
big
not.
goats. I don't know. See you next year.